Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kristen and today I have a collab with Annie from the EcoSwap. So here's a little message from Annie.
Hey there, my name is Annie and on my channel, the EcoSwap, I share tons of advice on simple and sustainable living. And in this collaboration, I've got some dirt cheap, zero waste swaps that I promise you anyone can make. So if you're curious to learn more, be sure to hop on over to the EcoSwap after Kristen's video. See you in a bit.
Annie is awesome. I actually found her through her Hello Tushy Bidet review video. So she has really well thought out videos and I would definitely recommend checking her channel out after this video and watching her collab video over on her channel. So let's get into this. So today I am going to talk about free zero waste swaps and sustainable things you can do in your daily life. So let's get right into it. So the first swap is just using what you already have, like silverware. I know a lot of people, including myself, have bamboo utensils, but you do not need bamboo utensils to live a more sustainable life. Using what you already have is reducing your impact on the planet, and these work great. Do I love my bamboo utensils? Yes. But do you need them? Absolutely not. Also, if you already have plastic utensils, just keep using those. I know when I order takeout, sometimes I'll say no utensils and they still put utensils in there and I find it when I get home. You can wash them. You don't have to throw them away after one use. Let's talk about towels. So a lot of people are using paper towels, they're using disposable moist wipes when they're doing cleanups and all of that. And towels are such a great thing to use instead of using something that you just throw away. You have to think about all of the energy and the water and the resources it takes just to make one paper towel roll. And you use it for 5 seconds and then you just throw it right out. Now, I know there are some things that are disgusting that maybe you need a roll of paper towels for, but I would say for 99% of the cleanups or for the cleaning that you need to do, you can use a towel. Towels, you just throw into your washing machine, you clean it, and it's good to go for the next use. Okay, so the next swap is reusing mason jars and jars that you have. These have so many different uses. So if I make like bulk hummus, I can put it in old, even plastic containers and mason jars. You can use a mason jar as a water bottle too. You can leave your leftovers in here. You can put like hair ties and scrunchies in little jars to keep them organized. There are a million uses for jars. Obviously at one point you do purchase it, but if you buy a lot of like pre-made nut butters or pasta sauces at the grocery store, you can buy them in jars and you just keep reusing them like I do. Also, if you need a really good water bottle, the Hubert's Lemonade, this is their big size, but they make a smaller one and this is like the perfect water bottle size, you guys. And you just buy some lemonade in this and then you just keep refilling it with your water. So you can DIY your own rags or towels. I know a lot of people use paper towels. So a great swap is reusing like an old t-shirt. If it's completely worn out, there's stains, there's holes, whatever it may be, all you have to do is cut it up and you have these tiny little rags. You can use them as handkerchiefs instead of using Kleenex. You can use them as paper towels. You can use them when you're cleaning. There are so many uses for just DIY rags. You can also make your own masks. During this pandemic, we all have to wear masks when we're out and about. Yes, wear a mask when you're out and about in social places. So you can DIY your own mask out of an old t-shirt or out of an old rag or whatever, and you can just sew it up. There was also a way, I think from the Surgeon General, to make your own mask out of a t-shirt. You have no cutting whatsoever and you use like a hair tie, a rubber band, and you fold it in a certain way and then you put it over your ears and it does the job. You don't have to buy fancy masks to cover up your mouth and your nose during this time. So first I'm gonna fold in the little sleeve, fold it in half again, do that again, and then we're gonna fold one side here into the center, fold it like this into the center, and then you put a little hair tie around it like that, or a rubber band, and then that is the mask. This is what it looks like. Obviously super easy to make. I think this one is a brand new hair tie. This one is more stretched out, so it works better. Yeah, you gotta have a stretched out hair tie. Let me try another rubber band. Okay, so I put a rubber band on this side, and then this is the stretched out hair tie. Yeah. I mean, this totally works. Do I look kind of dumb? Yes, but it covers your nose and your mouth. So if you are on a budget and you need a mask, all you need are some rubber bands or some stretched out hair ties, and it totally does the job. Okay, so I have my closet behind me, and I just wanna say a great free swap is holding a clothing swap, or exchanging clothes with family members or friends, or even asking if your family or friends have clothes that they don't want. You can just be like, hey, if you don't have any clothes you want, I'd love to see what you have. And if they wanna give them to you, let them give it to you, especially while a lot of people are at home right now during the pandemic. They might be wanting to clean out their closets, and as long as you're social distancing, you can still exchange clothing from a distance, you know? So I think it's just a great free way to accumulate some different clothes into your wardrobe without spending any money. So let's talk about plastic containers. So there are so many plastic containers that I have accumulated over the years, and yes, you can recycle them. You don't want a ton accumulating, and that's why I try to reduce the amount of plastic that I buy. But when I do have plastic containers, I try to reuse them. So this is like an old yogurt container. I try to buy bigger ones because this actually comes with a lid, and then I can store leftovers in it. I can use it for organizing. I could put hair ties in it. I could put paper clips or hold pencils and pens and markers in here. Like, there are just so many uses for this. And then this is an old nutritional yeast bottle, and I actually got salt in bulk, so I just filled this up with some bulk salt, which it's harder to get bulk items right now during the pandemic, so obviously just do what you can, but just reuse what you have, and that is the most eco-friendly option. Another free way to support environmental justice and to try to save the planet is by voting for leaders who actually care about the planet and have plans. I know voting is not as easy in all places. I have personally only voted via a mail-in ballot since I was 18, so it's frustrating and hard to comprehend that the country, if you live in the US, the whole country, you can't have a mail-in ballot, especially during the coronavirus pandemic. But anyways, if you are able to vote, please, please vote. It is so important to get leaders into office that actually care about the planet and not the leaders who want to just drill for oil for the next 100 years. Let's make green energy the mainstream. Vote, vote, vote. Okay, so the final tip is to pick up trash when you're out and about. If you see trash outside, try to pick it up. Sometimes you want a glove because things can get really nasty, but if you can pick things up, pick them up. We don't want all this litter out into the world, especially if it's plastic. We do not need more plastic pollution. Pick up your trash. It's a free way to help the planet, and it literally takes like 5 seconds max. I hope you gathered from this video that the best thing you can do for the planet is to use what you already have. There are so many like trendy zero waste swaps and sustainable products out there, and I know that I contribute to making that seem like it's something you should get just because I do a lot of product reviews, and I never want to come across like you have to buy these products to be sustainable or to be zero waste or low waste. You just need to do what is best for you. And if buying those products are going to help your life, then you can do so. But obviously not everyone has the money to buy those products. So using what you already have is such a great way to help the planet out. If you want to watch Annie's video, I'll have it on the screen right over there. If you haven't subscribed, it would mean so much to me if you would hit that subscribe button. And if you like more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, or let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the comments. And just remember, you do not have to be perfect to live sustainably. I will see you guys next time. Bye!